Die roller works still. Okay, good. Oh.
Are we gonna try risking it on stream, or do we need to go to that other room?
What?
Oh, it worked. I mean, yes.
Oh, voice chat.
Yeah. Are we switching to this chat, or are we just staying with this voice chat?
I mean,
It
as
should
long as
be
it doesn't,
fine.
yeah, as long as it doesn't start pooping itself like last time, we should be okay.
Okay.
If not, we change. Okay, I got a Lucid and I got a Mead, so...
It just loads for a long time.
Yeah, it's probably gonna build a new cache for you and everything since it's a brand new version of everything.
Like a solid 5 minutes here.
There we go.
Yeah, it took a long time for me. I actually had to open it once again.
Yeah, you might need to refresh it or close and try again.
And I didn't even see Mirror and Lucid
My fault!
yet. Now Mirror is in.
Yep,
No screams,
It should be right after.
I'm in already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, but it's ours is different.
There you are.
Yeah.
Oh, Spike is in.
Oh, yeah, everybody's in now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because sometimes we're ahead, but another times we're behind.
Would you stop? That's my taco!
Kitty, get the taco.
Don't encourage her, she already tries to steal enough food.
Kitty's ascend.
Because this one, I'd get overwhelmed because there'd be 7 little attackers.
She's teaching her children well.
Real quick, make sure you can move around your token and things.
Good point.
So I'm imagining it saved all the settings, but I wanna be safe. Fine, you wanna buy the taco? You want taco bite? Go fucking get it.
Oh no.
I
And
keep
the
looking
bad
down,
habit-
and I'm afraid she's gonna pull my headphones.
We're attacked. We're emerged by the tips.
Hold on.
Check it out. Look, watch. Bonk.
Yeah.
Oh, can you highlight and move multiple things now? Oh, that's nice. That'll make moving pieces so much easier for me.
Oh yeah.
Because guess what? Everybody in the ocean.
Blub, blub, blub.
Mermaids, have sex with me first.
At least like ocean water drink.
I get
Bucket
it.
list! Okay. Looks like everybody's in. Looks like everything's functioning. Okay, excellent. Still got all my stuff.
I gotta get one more taco and I'll be ready.
Huh?
I heard somebody get one more taco.
I know it's like early in the day for me. It's actually late at night for everyone else.
Hmm?
What's that?
Where is it just to be safe? No. Excuse me.
No, careful.
Totally.
Oh, there it is. Muncher.
Good no big.
Yeah, what'd you buy over there? Is that cookies?
No, there's no speaking.
There you go.
Yeah, I got you those other 2 cereals since you said that one kind wasn't cut.
Now I want cookies.
Cookies.
I keep remembering they have Thin Mint cookies at the store, and I keep forgetting to get them.
I changed some of my prepared spells, so if you want to, you can update. But I can also just do them from here.
It'll be easier for everybody if you're updated.
Okay.
Oh! Plus, I want to make sure that that's still working. Seems like it works.
Oh, it's a little different now.
Yeah. Do you want me to move the screen then, so you can see?
There we go. Yay!
What's a little different?
Alright. I can't read my spells. If you read my spells for me there.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it added some more information on the spells and stuff. Cool. And some other things too. Excellent.
Let
Excellent.
me see how this works. Yeah, it's got a little bit. The way you have to click on the little icon with the dice to throw it into the chat.
Oh, that's very
Oh, so it
cool.
changes that too, huh? Interesting.
Yep. I'm just doing this to test out. How
Oh yeah, so
No, it's all good.
yeah, oh.
Means I can
I
check
didn't
him out.
notice it either.
that was a good attack,
That's
but it
odd.
didn't. Yeah.
Huh. Maybe I need to update him.
So I'm gonna target myself with the attack here and see what if it
What
gives
effect
me
it
the
has.
damage automatically or if I have to do it.
That's weird. I'm not seeing it for that.
Oh yeah, now.
Oh no.
Oh, it did it.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. It's just not auto doing the damage.
It could just be because I'm not targeted on a valid target. I was targeting myself, so that makes sense.
No, I targeted. Oh wait, no, I didn't target Pupper. Just a second. Yeah, it's not auto doing the damage now. It's probably just a conflict for one of the modules that just hadn't updated yet.
That's fine though.
Yeah, because some of them are. Wow. Yeah, a bunch of them reset.
What I missed?
Just working with the kingdom.
There's some new updates, I believe. Some of the
Yes.
stuff is.
It works a little bit differently, but it's pretty much the same.
Meow.
I know you have to relearn things.
Meow.
I want this.
Not again.
I don't see my attack.
Well, I'm checking. A couple of these things got turned off for some reason.
We can't fight people. No.
Yeah, we'll have to just negotiate our way through every.
Yeah, I hate that. Why isn't Furnace showing? That's not good.
Any of them, just a regular item.
Furnace is on. Okay, why is it not turning these on? Advanced macros, initiative double click. Defred's droppables. Less fog and split journal. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to hop back and check something because it looks like some of the add-ons are freaking out since this thing. I'm gonna make sure they're up to date again because a couple of them that should, or like, especially one of the ones that auto does all the damage and targeting and stuff is hiccuping and pooping itself. That one.
Magical shields we can get.
Whoa.
Yeah. Are these all updated? Everything looks like it's updated?
Shield.
Okay, everything looks like it's updated now.
Or there's the animated shield, where you can toss in the air and it flies around being a shield for those videos and things hold onto it so that you can use your other hand to do anything.
Oh, that's neat. Having cartoon flashbacks.
Yeah.
There was a thing in the old series, I think, in the flying shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Animated shield. Shield +2. Shield +1. I don't know. There's lots of good stuff you should get.
And did anybody ever see like the old D&D cartoon series? I watched.
Oh,
it.
God. Yeah, I remember that thing.
The unflattering depiction of a dungeon master. That's all that
Oh, very.
Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it.
yeah.
Less fog. Split journal. You gonna? Go away, you bug. Why is it saying that one's not? Erg. Alright, let's try this one more time then. So I want advanced macros. Initiative double click. Defred's drop this. Less fog. Split journal. Got teaching party resources, but okay. But I did. This thing is totally fighting me. Yes, please. Enable them all. Well, we'll just see how it runs. Some of these things aren't working, probably because they haven't updated yet. So
I'm
it looks,
sure we can deal with it.
yeah, it'll be some minor inconveniences, it looks like. Make sure the long rest still works, maybe. Seems to work just fine. Ow, would you quit climbing my leg, you little hairball?
The kitten attacks have begun.
Ow, ow. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'll just have to manually input damage for now. Just stop. As well as check AC. I'm sure they'll update it in the next couple days or so.
Yeah.
Any of my weapons.
Click the
You
picture.
should be able to... Yeah, the picture.
See?
I think I know we're gonna be fighting it anyways.
Yeah, we have a bit of social interactions, I think, first.
Hopefully.
I don't think. we'll
Knowing you
survive
guys,
the
though,
Yeah, that would be a bad fight. Hey, the kitties have a different, the kitty and the dog both have different outlines now. Colors.
do they?
See, they're,
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, they're light blue. Seems like all the friendly NPCs have that.
not against that dragon.
Probably not, no.
It didn't do anything when I hit the attack button, but I can't actually hit an attack button.
Did you click the attack button in the chat?
Yeah, but I can't get access to it outside of the chat.
Try it. You click it. You put it over there. You try it.
That's the point. There's nothing to click to put it over there.
Click your damn picture. We just said that.
Yes, I should. Yeah. Oh,
That's about what I expected. It's like now, since it's updated and it hadn't brought that thing back in yet, you'll have to click the picture, it'll send it over there, then you can roll it. Because the one that was over there is because I clicked it and it may not work for you because, god damn it. I really want to find a way to pause chat.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just one of those. Thinking about it now, it's like I might have to scroll up and check something, and
I clicked my picture, it pulled up my screen, and I clicked the weapon, and there is no attack button.
Yeah, they changed that. There's if you
not
hover
fucking
over the
listening.
icon beside the weapon's name, there'll be a little dice, and if you click on it when it's got the dice, it should put it in the chat.
and then you see the attack.
And then
Oh,
there's
under
the
it.
attack damage over there, yeah. But it's a little different than it was. Oh yeah, there you go.
Figure out, but everyone was just like, hit the attack button.
no, we told you to click the damn picture in your inventory, but you wouldn't listen. I said though, unfortunately, if we somehow get into combat, which, god damn it, people.
At least I had Draconic Ancestry.
Okay.
Well, it might placate her.
In game terms, that gives me like help with persuasion rolls and stuff with dragons.
Oh,
and
does it?
kobolds. Yeah, that's what it says on the wiki page at least.
As I say, I don't think it gives you any sort of thing mechanically. Like, would you quit, you little bastard?
Oh, there's whenever you make a charisma check when interacting with dragons, your proficiency bonus is doubled, but I'm neutral anyways.
Doubled is that's like a +6 for us now.
Yeah, that's like
Well-
expertise. If that's a new one to me, though.
Yeah, but it's just doubled, and I have persuasion not in very good, so it wouldn't help.
Damn it! Come on, you stupid thing. Oh, fuck, I'm hot. Just in case, I'm getting some stats ready for her.
That's it's all.
Well, I know how you guys tend to roll, and it worries me.
Well, at least we have Fafnir.
Let's see, that's supposed to be...
Yep.
I should probably ask Neve to draw a picture of her. This, this, and this is what needs to be asked. No?
I'm good to go.
Okay, she's definitely got proficiency in this,
Yeah,
and
got all your mini stuff.
that.
You got all your
My money! Don't touch my money! Unless you want to buy something, then you can touch it.
That's
You
the
touch
bitch
me.
buying bag. Oh lord, that's her base? Oh my god.
It's a good thing we're not planning on fighting.
I would definitely, definitely recommend against that. Let's see, she would have, there it is. Expertise, proficiency. How do I alter that? Oh, I gotta change her level. How do I change her level in this thing? No idea how to change level in this thing. That's annoying. because that doesn't really help with that.
I can turn it up if you want, or I can turn the fan off.
And I might just turn the. Let me turn the fan off.
This,
Gentle.
this, this, this,
It was okay the whole time. I couldn't get a window.
and this. Okay.
Yeah, it was not.
There we go.
Well, that's weird. That really sucks. I'll have to figure out a way to fix that later then. Okay, well, the base stuff's done at least. What was the...
Where were you going last?
You were being...
Yeah, he's gonna escort us to that Opaland Dragon.
What are we gonna do with the, are we gonna get busy with the Upland?
The Opaland Dragon. That's where we got 2 solid bars.
Ah, here we go. That's what her AC should be.
Well, I'm a bad guy.
You can't blame us. We got it from the potion seller.
It's totally not our fault.
Well,
Yeah.
depends on if she believes us or not.
That's
Well,
right.
what we get? Aw.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm good
I
with
blame the
ladies.
guild leader for bringing it into the market in the first place.
But we asked.
But he offered his help.
To be honest, I'm gonna say that we could have taken it to the tail of the other city and given them so much money comparing to this city. So trading system would have fucked up or something
Right.
Yeah.
if we didn't take them here. So maybe it's just a good thing that we traded the money in here and not in somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to find out about those weird coins I got.
I can do that.
Wait,
Pocket change from an alternate dimension.
I hope so. I'll be freaking gone.
Technically. Okay. Shit. I wish I had a photo for her, but I don't. Okay. So I've got her ready. As much as I can. I might have to end up making her actual character sheet since it's not letting me give her a higher proficiency than what she should have. Because she should have a +6, but it won't let me, like, change her level.
Depending on how this goes, I'm fine with not seeing her again.
Still
Probably
doesn't...
good.
That doesn't mean anything on I don't need her here, though, so...
I mean, I'm already doing Asmodeus. Why not? I can do the Opal one as well.
Okay, well, there we go. So, it is morning if you guys were wanting to swap any spells or anything like that. You know, let me know if I need to update you.
I was tempted to take the charm version, but maybe I don't need this.
Here's a hint, she's not technically a person.
Yeah. It needs to be humanoid anyway.
Yeah. And even though she's technically using a humanoid form, does not necessarily mean she's human.
That's cool.
Oh, there it is.
I hope she likes Bahamut.
Well, I mean, I don't think she hates Bahamut, if that helps. But okay, yeah, it's just starting to be light, and, you know, I should have made him a, the Guildmaster page at this point.
What was the Guildmaster anyway? Was he a dwarf
He's actually a human.
or goblin? Human.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a human. He's just a very, very worn down dude.
Yeah. And it broke its brain.
Like I said, casual Sphinx, people don't expect that. People do not
Well.
expect that.
Demilich might be a bit worse.
Kind of depends, but yeah.
I
Oh,
want to find out about the KG tribe.
See if I can do this right.
The kitty tribe, that's gonna be so cute.
Why did they roll nice? Sneaky. I'm gonna do that too.
You can do a privately rolled dice, that's interesting.
yep, that way if you want to keep something secret from everybody else, you can.
Oh, gonna be interesting.
Which is really hard to do, trust me.
Yeah. I don't know if it did that privately.
I
It
have,
did. Oh,
yeah, it's like I can't tell if it's private. I just know what it came out with. Which Kronk disappears.
Yep. But nobody knows yet.
Nope. Because you haven't left your bedroom yet.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what Rax did. I'm so hopeful.
Okay, I do have that on there, huh? Nice. I thought I would, but wasn't sure.
You just change it. You can do private, and the GM can see it. Blind GM rule, which I think that means the GM can't see it, and a self roll that I guess only you can see.
The blind roll means that you can't see it, but I can.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have those all in there.
So just a roll for that we don't see.
Jeez, I wonder what situations we would use that for.
Yeah. Oh. Probably
It's-
that's
Yeah, it would
Probably.
probably be something I would request specifically, unless you're just wanting to.
Your fate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or if you were just wanting to role play. Hey, I think I'm being sneaky. Am I being sneaky?
yeah. I'm definitely being.
I forgot to give him one of these ones, but
Okay. You were offering me food. You just offering me empty package.
I wanted to prepare a spell. Why is it not showing everything as remove? That's weird. Oh well. It's very odd.
Fix my broken toe.
Okay. Oh no, I don't have cure wounds.
Crap.
Cure wounds.
Doesn't work on myself.
What?
It sucks.
Yeah.
So what?
She's trying to cast cure wounds on her toe, but it's not working.
Ah, gotta try harder.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, I thought I had him prepped with that one.
Well, it's because you're not playing bagpipes.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Ow. Spells. Oh, prepared spells. Okay. Get rid of that one. And add in this one, damn it. Is it seriously? I have that one memorized, but it's not showing it. Why is this thing being stupid?
I think a kitty just sneezed in the mic.
explosion.
Minor.
Explosion! Okay, well, it's freaking out for that, so I'll just have to remember that he has it. Whatever. I should be able to just see it through this. God, I hate going through his stuff. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Why is it? Never mind. Whatever. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, sorry,
You're
answering a
awakened.
question here. Yeah, you do get awakened because he's knocking on everybody's door one by one. Wonder if I can just...
Yeah, you and Rax both. You're like, "Ooh, it's too early."
Too early. No.
No,
Bring a work.
cover the sun. Why isn't it raining yet? So we can just go back to sleep.
I'll get up. I'll get up.
Well, I mean, you probably want to.
I take it that means that we would be taken there by force if we tried to resist.
Oh, I'm sure he would eventually force you guys to, you know, go. No lie there.
So
I-
I think the biggest worry is not pissing off the queen by waiting,
Yeah, probably. I haven't even took someone's stats.
Yeah, he seems pretty annoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing his best to be civil about it. I mean, he's not knocking on the door and going, "Motherfuckers, get up!"
Reloaded bitches, get out!
Yeah, we haven't paid for an inn in like a while. We just keep getting our accommodations for free.
Yeah, we should like stay at some inns, cause a little bit of, good memories.
That isn't quite where I was going.
What? Come on. You could have food and wine we haven't had yet. Think of all the flavors of the world. Well,
That's weird. I can't find a certain spell I was looking for. How annoying.
my wife who
But he does have like something you guys can eat along the way.
Yeah, I'm nervously popping bacon into my bag of warming and making one slice at a time. Anybody else want some bacon?
uh-huh.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, big bits. Gogo's looking at me all puppy-eyed.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I forgot the doggo was a bacon addict.
Kitty's whipping her tail in my face and digging her claws in my shoulder. I think Kitty wants some too.
Probably. I'm just bacon. My animal handling at advantage on Ember because I got the bacon. Still wasn't that great.
I swear there was... That is going to annoy me. I can't find a certain spell I was wanting to make sure was in effect.
Here.
Kiki says mine.
Oh,
Dear.
oh dear. Weak throw.
What's happening?
We're throwing shit at the doggy, apparently.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to make that a fat down.
Yeah. I can't hear Spike, but I don't know if the Spike's on. Oh, okay.
Well, doggy makes up for your lip wrist throw.
Oh, there you go. Doggy loves the attention. Ember.
Cute little doll. Bow wow.
Yeah, that is annoying the hell out of me. Either the spell's missing or I forgot what it was called.
Might be a different one or on another edition or something. I think they changed that one.
Yeah, I think they changed it on me. 'Cause it used to work a different way. Oh well, whatever.
I think there should be a similar one, but I can't find it either now.
Oh well, maybe D&D Beyond's acting weird on me or something. I'll look it up at a later time, because yeah, I remember that spell was different and wasn't from acquisitions.
I have noticed that D&D Beyond doesn't have even half of the stuff that some other campaign books have.
Well, it should have all the spells from all the campaign books. Because
Yeah,
I kind
that's
of bought
weird,
them all.
though.
So, I don't know what's going on with that one. Because I should have everything enabled so I can see the damn stuff. But,
Sometimes they change the spell names a little bit from edition to edition.
yeah, and that's the problem. I don't know what to look up for it is the whole fun thing. Oh well. Because it's like, I'm almost certain I've learned almost every single spell for him just so I can have a, you know, a handy fucking checky thing if I ever need to. It's like maybe some of the Unearthed Arcana I don't have in there, but I guess they changed a couple of them, which makes me a little upset.
have to add it as a custom spell. back,
Yeah, I
because
think I
remember
will.
that one too.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
like
remember
that was a
one,
very
but I didn't
important
find it.
spell for some things, and now all of a sudden I can't find it. Huh? And I'm almost certain that's what it was called. But whatever. So
Yep.
I'm asking Vent here if he wants some bacon. We're trying to convince him he wants bacon.
who? Oh, yeah. I mean, he's totally okay eating a little bit of bacon. He's snacking on some stuff as you guys walk too.
Now I reduce my bacon weight by 2 pounds.
That's your true reasoning comes to light.
Yeah, I'm overloaded with stuff here.
But it is still early in the morning, but even then the streets are pretty busy. Everybody's starting to get ready for the day ahead. But you notice as you leave, there is a small escort of guards following along beside you. Not hostile or anything, more like perhaps an honor guard or something to clear the street.
Oh, Shimshana checks out the man meat.
The man meats are wearing metal cod pieces.
Pretty sexy.
They're all about protecting that junk.
Yep.
Yep, making it look bigger.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck you.
The half orc you see may not be trying to make it look better and just trying to contain what lies within. But you do go down several streets, and you kind of notice as you're getting closer to the central castle, there seems to be roads you didn't realize were there before. So not like they just appeared out of nowhere, but like you couldn't see them until now for some reason.
Illusion.
Illusions, possibly something else along those lines, but because you're pretty sure you would notice an entire giant gate wrought of mithril, adamantine, and opal.
Yeah, that seems like it would stand out.
So, but going in, like, you thought the guards outside were well equipped. These guys are definitely some sort of... Wow. Whatever you did acrobatic-wise, Shimshana, it's very impressive.
Oh, I give Olga a great big hug.
In a stylish manner. But, yeah, the guys inside are all wearing very ornate but functional armor. Instead of like gold filigree, they all seem to have the same motif of opalant. So as they move, the armor itself seems to just change to all the colors of the rainbow as the light starts to shine over the courtyard.
That's very pretty.
You know, a couple of the foot guards, escorting you, kind of smile, and one of them actually whispers to Yuga Krunk, "That's what everybody aims to be." Oh, yeah, I mean, this place is impressive. Like, you'd almost think dwarves would have made this, Shimshana, but some of the stonework and metalworks aren't the same techniques that you're used to. Something else made this, but whatever did was exceptionally skilled.
Very cool.
And
Does it look dragon based?
I don't know, how good are you at crafting?
Well, I'm a dragon. That's why I'm asking if I would recognize
You are a
this.
dragon born, sir.
Yeah.
That's like somebody from Portugal saying they're Spanish. Not quite the same, but you can try to give me a history check to see.
Oh,
Aww.
You have no clue.
If it's so shiny, it's for dragons.
So
yeah, there you go.
the inside of the building, once you finally get into it, is a little bit more subdued. Still every bit as beautiful and well wrought, but probably because the sun isn't actively shining inside of here, it's not as eye-blindingly dazzling. That, and it actually has wooden furniture, so some of the things aren't actively shining.
Ooh.
But everywhere you look, there are some of those very elite guards brandishing various types of weapons from... Fine, I'm done eating anyway. Go ahead and fucking stuff yourself.
I could just hear the wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's like you... Yeah, Grin, these are some of the prettiest pieces of wood you have ever seen. In fact, give me a nature check real quick.
Okay. I'm being on my best behavior though. I even have my scarf on.
Yes, I imagine you guys
As
are...
well.
You actually recognize a couple of the chairs, Grinnkronk, as trees that are now extinct.
Wow.
You have
Uh-huh.
no idea how old they are, but they're ones you are unable to find in the forest anymore.
There's a
I
little
was thinking that you could buy one, but I guess
I
they probably no.
mean, if you're going that, you might be able to trade one for that bottle of very expensive brandy you have.
I don't know.
Because these are honestly
I feel-
about on the same level, because from what you can remember, Grinnkronk, these trees haven't been around at least 100 years.
Or is it too fancy of a tree for you?
Yeah, I think that's
Snow-like.
pretty fair. Yeah.
A little bit too high maintenance.
Yeah, I didn't need its expectation.
Hey man, you're selling yourself short. You sell yourself short. Sorry.
No worries.
It doesn't. About the time you're about halfway through the hallways, you notice that Vanfir has vanished from sight.
Oh, he is also stealthy.
Run around.
Extremely stealthy.
And that's gone.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can think of why he's vanished, but
Yes, but that's what Olga said. And he's gone.
Definitely not an invisibility.
Bye,
Just,
Olga.
just play casual, guys. Even though it's kind of creepy having someone follow you. Just like
which
you don't see.
through okay, hey, Olga, your eyes tingle for a second, and you can see Vanfir walking alongside you still.
Oh,
And he kind of looks at you and puts his fingers to his lips.
Well, that'll help with the guards, but I'm pretty sure the dragon will have true sight.
You are very, very perceptive. But yeah, you do get to these just gigantic ornate doors. Like, these are doors that you'd expect maybe a siege engine or something to go, or even an entire ship to walk through. These things are enormous.
Wow.
And if anybody has history, you can roll me a check real quick to see what you're looking at. It's
Crazy
not,
doors.
not the most impressive one, but still enough to get you some information. Oh god. Shimshana, you're just looking at all the pretty shiny rocks and metal in this stuff. It is gorgeous. Ryoko, you keep enough of your wits about you, though, to realize that the imagery depicted on this door is the creation myths of dragons.
Oh.
Shimshana asked to hold Rax
What?
so she doesn't get lost.
Yeah.
What is it?
The ornate artwork on this? Oh, god damn it, Olga. Apparently you actually paid attention to Daddy's histories lessons. That's the origin myths, according to dragons. Their history of how the world was created and how they came into being. Like, every single detail of it. You knew pieces of it, but like, this thing's showing you things you weren't aware that you could know about it.
Ah,
And once again, it's that same just impeccable craftsmanship. And honestly, like, looking at the dragons, you would not be surprised if they slithered off the door and like came to give you a hug. And
Friendly dragon.
happy dragons.
the thing is, what you and Olga can glean, because she actually remembers some of this stuff, go Olga, the intelligent barbarian.
Yeah.
It's putting the creation of the crystalline dragons before the metallic and the chromatic. which, according to all the other dragons, the crystalline were created later.
That's probably why Olga remembers. She just remembers, ooh, shiny.
I like the Sparkle Rock dragons.
Yep.
Most
Well,
everything else went over her head.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, for some reason that part stuck in your head by some happenstance, and I should have had to actually Spike roll one more time because that should have been an advantage, honestly.
Yep.
Aw,
Well,
unlucky.
sorry.
All good.
Olga was filling in the holes that you... Well, between the two of them, I mean, you both heard different stories of it. And she's not as trained as you were in history, so... Between the two of you, like I said, you managed to kind of puzzle out enough to make sense of it. Because anybody that just kind of glanced, it's just a really beautiful relief on the wall. But as you do come closer, a single guard pushes the door just ever so slightly with his hand, and it swings open effortlessly. Just like no fucking... almost like automatic doors.
Oh,
Oh, good engine.
Which, if you'd like, Shimshana, give me a perception check at advantage.
Ooh, at advantage, too.
Hell yeah.
Where is it?
Well, this is the kind of thing she would, know with her raisin. You've
Pretty good.
seen this before. You know from the way they swung, these doors are perfectly balanced on something.
Ah.
Like, despite obviously being literal tons of weight, probably a kid could open it with no effort whatsoever. Unless something's done to it that would make it very not balanced, i.e. in a case of an attack or something.
Right. Oh,
handy.
good doors, yeah.
So, but as soon as the doors are open, the outside guards, the ones in the warden's outfits, actually break away from your group, and several of the elite guards, these ones wearing capes that actually match their armors, and all of them wielding, halberds of very, very ornate design. Sorry, needed a drink. Actually come out and switch the escort for you.
Oh boy.
These ones you recognize are mostly dragonborn by the size and the fact that they have horns sticking out of their helmets.
Oh,
Thing is, go ahead, everybody give me a perception check. Ryoko, you'll be at advantage for this one. Wow, everybody's on
What is this?
except for Olga now. Olga wasted her one good roll.
Shiny.
whoa.
Nicely done. Well, you guys notice something a little bit odd about these Dragonborns? From the ones that actually had their visors up once your eyes adjust to the light of this new room. They're not metallic or chromatic. They're actually crystalline colors.
Oh.
You can see a couple
Aw.
amethysts, an opal one, a garnet colored one.
Like that one cobalt that we ran into in that.
Very similar to that, yes.
Oh,
So,
She whispers to everyone, maybe these are her kin, like really far away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ancestors.
so
ancestors or sisters?
Or she is their ancestor.
ancestors. It's an additional thing.
Hmm.
But, oh, sorry.
I was hopeful she had sisters.
But yeah, I mean, just at a glance from these things, you can see. Well, you weren't actually sure there were some of these colors, but you can see that there's a couple opaline ones, an amethyst one, 2 emerald, a couple sapphire, a topaz, a one that looks like it might be quartz or diamond because it's like almost clear scales, and then one that is obsidian actually.
ooh.
And like it's so pure of a obsidian color that it's almost purple. And these guys looked like your fighting training, Ryoko, you can tell these guys are fucking well trained and very well drilled because they move in almost perfect unison.
Ah.
Like there is no slack among them. Their armor and everything is in perfect shape, and they almost move together like fucking robotically. But they march you forward through a very, very long hall. It looks like this might be a place that she
Thanks.
gives
Real
audiences.
still? Not like anything that someone would have.
Sorry?
Sorry?
I didn't catch what Destal said.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, was it Diana? Oh, okay, sorry. They started escorting you through a very long hallway that you think might be intended to give public speeches to large masses, because you can see a podium at the far end of it, raised above everything else. And they actually take a detour towards the end and lead you through a much smaller door. And stop there, literally lined up around you guys in front of the door as one of them opens it up for you.
Do they still look the Dragonborns like real or something that could have?
Oh,
been
they're
created
they're
or-
very real looking. They're breathing and everything else. They don't.
Okay.
They're not constructs, and I mean you can give me an Arcana to double check on that.
Yeah, that was I was
Yeah,
thinking,
that's
like
what I
summons
figured you
or-
were thinking, but
Uh,
it's enough. I mean, you can tell that they obviously aren't some sort of construct or homunculus. You're just looking at probably the rarest type of dragonborns on this planet.
Except for the color changing kind.
They're a little bit more apparent here, but I mean that could just be because that, like you thought, they could be distant relatives of hers.
Oh.
But that would also hint that the other ones have ancestors / whatever somewhere else around this world.
I mean, we have seen the Amethyst Dragon statue,
Yeah.
so
The
Can
crystal
I,
seems pretty important.
Mhm.
can I history check to see how long Opal might have been around?
That one will be just a regular roll, yes. Because it is obscure, but I'm canceling out the disadvantage.
Ow.
Judging from what you could kind of glean from the artistic biases and reliefs and everything else that you see here, you think she might have been here shortly after this planet was formed.
Oh,
You have no clue how long she's been here, just that it's been well before written history.
Possibly.
So, basically, from what you're managing to kind of piece together for this, she's more or less might be a physical god on this planet, literally.
okay.
Both between age and knowledge and just outright strength.
Yeah, definitely not one to upset.
So, but as you guys are kind of hesitating a bit, and poor Clearmane is sitting there looking like he's about to shit himself in panic, the Dragonborn holding open the door, the Opaline one, just looks at you. The ladyship will see you now. Please enter. And mind your manners.
How should we address her?
You may address her as Her Highness, Her Ladyship, or the Grand Lady Firvis.
Thank you.
Then he nods and, deference too. And, you see Clearman kind of, okay. All right, you lot, let's get this done.
yeah,
And
let's go.
He walks in and, deliberately making sure to walk in front of you and goes, Your Grand Ladyship, I bring the adventurers you requested. And he kind of immediately ducks to the fucking side as to get out of the way and to kind of hide, you guess.
Yeah.
I kneel down.
Specifically,
I
Which-
bow down.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
I
I'll say, greetings, your ladyship.
also do it elegant kneel and say, "Your greetings, your lady." Shit.
I'll make
But
it.
Olga
Tries to remember how to curtsy and kind of fumbles slightly.
Yeah, you hear your dad in your head. Bend at the waist, then the knees.
Aww.
We appreciate the audience, Your Highness.
So,
What? I'll
It-
go with pot. Be nice.
Yeah, and he's there to help you with that, but as soon as you guys finish bowing, you can actually see her as she stands up from behind a desk. She is very tall. We're talking like Lady Demascule would be a little bitty person next to her. This lady is easily 15, 16 foot tall. And absolutely gorgeous.
Axel's first thought is, how did wait, no.
If you could see him right now, he would be giving you such a glare. But everybody, actually, I want you all to give me a wisdom save real fast.
Oh,
Is this magic? So vintage or
Let me double check in your case. I'm not sure if this is considered a natural ability or a magical ability.
no, let's see.
Um,
Ooh, you're wide as well.
actually, it is magical, but in this case, you would still get it. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you would still get the advantage on that one.
I
Yeah.
might want to use. Actually, how bad could this be?
Well,
Maybe.
let's see. Anybody make the save? Let me see. I do not believe anybody made the save. No.
Huh?
Even 24 wasn't enough.
No.
Jeez.
So, I mean, if you wanted to try to burn a lucky, you can.
I don't think I'll get a natural 20 with a lucky charge. Might not be worth it. Just get a 1 in 20 chance.
Thankfully, Vanfear made it. You are instantly compelled, because of just her overwhelming majesty, to kneel before her.
We just
You
finished.
are completely and utterly awestruck by this woman.
But I was already doing that.
Oh, I mean, anyone that was bowing or otherwise, you don't even realize you're kneeling at this point. You're just there.
I'm flat on my belly.
Which
That's not how you kneel.
she does kind of grin at you, Gerkronk, and boy, is that a pretty smile that she has.
Aww.
Did I accidentally? Yeah, I accidentally closed his damn thing. But you like as you guys are starting to or are actively kneeling, you hear poor Clearmane's knees hit the ground with an audible crack as he fucking just kneels like a champ. And you can see that it wasn't a very good kneel because he has pain written all over his face now.
Oh, poor guy.
But
Sorry if we've inconvenienced you, Your Highness.
well, not the word I would use, but this is something else entirely. And she walks over and puts her hand on Clearmane's head, and it kind of glows with Shimshana. You recognize it as actually healing magic,
Oh, there you go.
and which he sees audible. It goes from, "Oh, thank God, the pain's gone," to, "Oh fuck, she's touching me. What should I do?" And he alps on the scared little animal thing of just freezing in place.
Yep.
But after a second or two of her, kind of smiling at all of you, she goes, "Oh, very rude of me. Please." And she waves her hand, and some of those just elegant seats appear in front of her desk. "Take some seats, please." Which you feel like you can stand again.
Might as well.
I tell her thank you.
And she kind of nods her head very slightly to you.
Thank
Which,
you for your hospitality, grandbaby.
first of all, have you eaten?
Yes, on the way here.
So not properly, understood. And she picks up a very tiny glass bell and rings it once, and a small army of kobolds come out of hidden doors through the walls. All dressed up in tuxes and maid outfits, every single one of them.
That's so cute.
And she looks at him and goes, "We require food, please." And the one in front, who's just a little bit taller than the other one, salutes like a madman. In Draconic goes, "Right away, your ladyship," and all of them fucking just pour out of the room. which she then takes her seat behind the desk and looks at all of you and goes, "A casual sphinx, really?"
I mean,
Which all of you also hear in your head, Vanfear go, "Casual sphinx?"
well, the guards started asking of what was going on when we came back to the town, so I've tried to answer truthfully, yet not in an alarming manner. I did not see a situation go like this.
They're diligent, but to answer the question, yes, Blitz does, and a butler outfit too. Rax bought a lot of outfits for Blitz.
Yeah.
God
You
damn
can
it.
wear anything she wants.
Pretty much. But wow,
Well, it
that,
wasn't
that just derailed shit. That's for sure. God damn it. But so it was just a regular sphinx, correct?
Pretty much as far as I recognize any sphinx. That I'm pretty sure it was contracted by the owner of the ruins that appeared.
Its demeanor seemed quite pleasant.
They usually are until they try to eat you.
Well, we
It,
will. Lucky.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
we
guess.
answered its riddles, and the contract broke free. It broke free from its contract and flew away.
Ah, well, we may have to
But
look
it-
into that. Those
It
things
did
can be
not seem hostile, though.
until it wants its next meal. And they're very fickle creatures, like most cats.
I'm pretty sure we gave it some bacon before it left.
Well, that means it probably
Yes,
won't be
we did.
hungry for a day. But we'll keep an eye out for that. As for the platinum, and she kind of puts her hands up in like that steeple sort of judgmental look and goes, "Really? That much platinum in the market all at once? Do I even want to know where and how you got it?"
I can tell you.
Your
I-
Highness, we got it from the Red Light District. We were selling a potion, and the poor guy didn't have enough coin and gave that to us.
She gives you kind of a look.
Change.
What potion did you sell?
Oh, it was still potion of longevity.
Yep.
Her look goes very, very upset on that one. Oh. I'm assuming you haven't read some of the bylaws in the city then.
No one told us anything.
We've asked around.
About a potion of longevity, which would anybody that happened to look at Clearmane when you said that particular string of words, there is pure panic on his face.
Uh-oh.
I assume that's something that... I am very sorry.
Did
We
we-
weren't aware.
Well, it's a little late to be sorry about it, but they're highly illegal. I'm assuming you don't know the method of creating them, do you?
No.
They require the sacrifice of a young, innocent, sentient creature. That's what the heart inside is.
Oh, I see. We simply found it, and I never had heard about this. And of course, none of us needed that either, so... As an adventurers, we just thought that we might as well sell it.
Do you remember the shop you sold it to?
Oh, yes, actually. But the player doesn't remember.
Tell you what, give me an int check then.
Okay.
It shouldn't be super hard because you guys went there yesterday, but... Oh yeah, you immediately remember it was called the Clear Bottle.
Clear bottle. That was it.
She nods,
Pardon me.
rings a different
Okay,
bell, and one of the Dragonborn elites come in She leans over and whispers. You can roll perception if you want to try to hear what she's saying.
You want it?
Sure.
You got the best.
She's
perception.
speaking common or draconic?
I don't know. You'd have to make the perception check to tell.
Up to you.
Well, 19 is enough. Unfortunately, 14 is not, but it is in Draconic.
Woohoo, Rico, go, go.
Lucky you. You do hear it, Gakronk, but I do not believe you speak Draconic.
I definitely don't.
So, Ryoko, you can just barely make her out, basically saying, send a troop to the clear bottle. We need a full sweep. You know, after she whispers that, the guy salutes with a classic Roman salute almost, the fist to the chest, and immediately marches out the room, and you can hear him barking orders, still in Draconic, along the lines of, you know, gather this troop, we're going to this place, this is a, you know, this is an immediate order from her ladyship.
Poor guy.
Ryoko's wisdom is enough to stay quiet about this.
Well, this is
Yeah,
more
right.
bringing
Is it gonna
flashback. Given your background, that's more of a flashback, isn't it? Oh, shit. At least it's not my house this time. But she does look at you and goes, this actually brings me to what I was wanting to ask. I'm assuming you didn't use any sort of magical sight on the platinum, did you?
No.
No.
The platinum was given and sold as we've gotten it.
Oh. Was she
I tried
actually...
to look at it, but I'm not good with ores.
Well, it's not the ore, and she actually pulls out one of the bars of platinum, puts it on the desk. Everybody, your eyes kind of tingle for a second. Rax, you recognize the spell immediately because you use it so much. It's Detect Magic.
Okay.
And looking at the bar of ore under this spell effect, you can see there are several sigils and seals on it, almost like watermarks and such.
Ah. Now it makes me feel kind of stupid that I didn't do it as well.
Well, to be fair, you did get a hold of 10 kilos of platinum, which she holds up literally with one finger. So I imagine the fact that you came across great wealth didn't really give you an idea to look at it as such. What I say to you does not leave this room. Is that understood?
We did not. Yeah. I will
Yes.
keep quiet.
Yeah, I pledged that on the top.
Say, I won't remember in like 5 minutes.
Good old Shimshana.
Yeah, Olga keeps her mouth shut.
Which Van Fierce, you know, pops in your head. Say yes! Say yes!
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Which-
know.
Actually, I need to make a save for her real quick.
As a
Where is it?
government.
Oh, there we go. She seems to notice that you were acting a little bit odd there, Olga. And let's see, what was his spell DC he has? That one?
God.
Let's see, that
Run.
would be... Oh, no, it's okay. She's not going to blow you away with her breath weapon.
Can
You
I
will-
try to distract her by engaging into a topic?
You can certainly try, but it's going to be a little late for that. I just got to find the spell on his list.
Well, I'm going to say that we did not know that selling this platinum would be.
Hello? Hello? Please don't tell me this thing's screwing up
Now
again.
I'm glad I didn't take it to the pain.
I couldn't hear anything you just said. My
Oh,
thing
no.
went out.
Oh no.
Spike? Spike, are you there?
I said that Rax said that he was glad
Yeah,
he didn't
no,
take it to
actually.
the pain or anything.
Yeah,
That was
Spike
our
was
second
saying...
option.
Say again?
That was our second option.
Oh, no. What Spike was saying, like I said, he cut out and I can't hear him. Like, if he's talking, I cannot hear him at the moment.
Oh,
He is talking.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
he
is this thing going stupid on me again?
if it's we can move back to the other.
I think we might have to. Spike, try to say something again.
Test.
Okay, I heard you there. What did you say a second ago? Let's see if it's working again. And it shit out on me if he's talking.
Do what I wanted to distract her with? Yes, I am.
Okay,
He's talking.
it's still going in and out on me. I guess we can move to the other voice.
Yeah, let's move there.
So, because I know that you're doing something clever, and
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
move
want to
there.
have you repeat it over and over and over. So yeah, just let's all move over there.
Hear me?
I can hear you now. Let's see if it works any better this way.
Must be the regional thing.
It's got to be something like that. So what were you saying to distract her?
So what I said while she's looking around, I was saying that we God, now I need to actually remember that we did not know what to do with the platinum bricks, so we brought them to the guild to help us with advice, and we settled on auctioning them. We did not want to inconvenience the market with a crash.
Which I'm trying to find the damn spell again, but I can't seem to find fucking dispel magic. It's a second level spell,
It's
right?
third level.
Third level?
It's third level. Yeah.
Okay. There it is. Thank you. I was looking at second level.
I have a feeling our invisible friend here is going to be.
Alright,
Let's see, what would her
my
spell
daddy does not
save
be
be?
caught.
Which would be... I'm sure
Yeah, I
it's
know
going to
this-
show as him because I haven't built her spell book or anything yet, but she's got slots to spare, needless to say.
I know this is a wild card, but can I quickly... Oh, well, I wouldn't even pick up on her using the spell magic, so never mind.
So yes, on what? On what? Sorry.
No, I was thinking if I could hand sign, like, leave,
Ah,
but
And
I
I'm
wouldn't even pick up on
tempted
her
to
using the spell
counter spell
magic in
it,
the
but
first
I
place.
don't.
oh, you could certainly try. That'll be fun to watch.
You are gonna make that counter.
He might,
That would
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
maybe.
but
Yeah,
yeah, she immediately drops that, and Van Fear pops into sight, and kind of gets that sort of sheepish look of a kid that just got caught in the cookie jar, which is a weird thing to see of a man, with his bearing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello, Fervis.
Hi, Dad.
Pleasure meeting you again.
Hello, Fafnir.
Hello, Ryoko. Olga. I see you've met my beautiful daughter. Which, if storm clouds could have a woman's face, this would be the face.
Oh,
What?
dear.
Oh, Fanfear. What brings you here? Everybody go ahead and give me a perception check real quick.
I made the suggestion because I knew that you guys had previous relations and we thought we would be in a lot of trouble, so we wanted to make sure that everything would go all right. I am very sorry. Can I start again?
Oh. Hold on, let me-
She's angry, isn't she?
Oh, well, you don't need the perception check for that. Freaking thing's still bugging out a little bit. I'm getting some... Give me a second. Let me tweak a couple things on my computer real quick, see if I can get a better connection.
I think the chat is still on EU, so we can also change it
Yeah, I'll
back to US.
change it to NA.
No, there's just a couple things I need to shut that might have been eating up a little bit of bandwidth that was causing the issue. Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll let you know if it starts bugging out again for some reason.
Okay.
Okay.
Ryoko and Shimshana, you kind of notice a little something about the ladyship.
Uh-oh.
Her teeth seem a little bit larger than they were a second ago.
I think she's gonna eat us, man.
She's definitely not happy with Vampire.
Yeah, Venfir is quite aware of that
I
too.
want to try to like.
Olga, you've never seen your father worried before, but he's very obviously worried.
Is he gonna burn out fire or something?
Oh, no.
I'm scared.
No.
Oh,
They don't breathe
must just-
fire.
he was just worried about her, his daughter. So, it's not
Persuasion.
involved in this that much.
You can do it at advantage because you got pretty close. Whoa.
Oh, Shimshana to the rescue.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing Rax just said. Like persuading that that he just tagged along because he's overprotective and worries about his daughter.
He's a good being.
He's a good being.
Which I apologize that I didn't know there was something wrong. I just know he said how nice she was and how pretty she was.
Well, you guys seem to calm her down visibly. The fangs that you guys had noticed were starting to form, kind of recede a little bit. Very well, I just was not expecting him. She kind of sits there for a second, and the kobolds start coming back through the walls with drinks and food and an entire dining set to put out in front of you guys. To which, Clearmane is very, very happy that there is a distraction. Because he was not okay with what seemed to have been going on. Which she also, pretty much everyone involved here, is very happy that there's suddenly a distraction to break this tension. Which the food they bring out is nothing like overwhelming, but it is very high class, well made food. Which, yet again, they seem to know that you're going to eat more than normal people, Gunkronk, and you have extra servings in front of
Your
you.
Highness,
Oh, wonderful.
would you like a song with it? With the meal?
Yeah.
Our bard is very good at it.
Oh yeah.
She kind of raises an eyebrow and, alright. Which, Shimshana.
Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for you. I forgot how much the thing adds because, goddammit, I have too many spells in here. But you're going to be performing at advantage with an additional +3
Okay, wonder what's on the
because somebody just dropped Eagle Splendor on you.
Oh. Hold on. +3. At advantage.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. Shimshana, you knocked the socks off of everybody. You're so good at performing right now, your song and your music, that even the kobold waitstaff is staring in awe at you. And Firvis is actually visibly impressed. Huh?
Yep. Oh, she just excited about all those cute little made outfits and tasks.
Oh god, yeah, like they're all kinds of impressed with you, and you can see they got that kind of look that is, oh, that's why it's acting the fuck up. Windows wants to update.
Oh, there you go.
That'll cause some issues. Okay. But, yeah, most of this meal is being kind of... Oh, that's adorable. My sister just sent me a picture of her kid, and apparently he got to help shoot the firefighter hose at school.
Oh. That is really sweet.
That boy is getting big.
That's because he actually eats food unlike ours. But, yeah,
Yes.
the meal, while it is absolutely delicious, fantastic. Yes, I know, No, stop. Stop. Stop! Windows is out actively fighting me.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like Windows already.
Yeah, the whole reason it's dragging is it's actively installing stuff and is trying to make me reset,
Oh.
so I'm gonna
Oh,
bump it
yeah.
away for a minute and at least try to get through this part. If it fucking lets me. Of course it would do this at the worst fucking possible time.
Yep. Murphy's Law.
Yeah, every damn time. Not now. Not now. Go the hell away. Thank you. Right. So yeah, you guys kind of eat in general silence as you could kind of see Firvis staring daggers at Vanfear. Which actually, Shimshana and Rex, can you give me an Arcana check real quick?
Rex is Arcana +9, Shimshana's +0.
At least she still has it though. The perks of being a
Yeah.
bard.
Yep. If I roll badly, you might save it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rex, you're pretty sure that that those stairs are more telepathic communication. Especially judging from the way that Vanfear's face keeps going into different levels of shock and, you know, other weird emotions. It's a very expressive sort of man.
Oh. Oh. Aw.
You make me busy later.
Aww.
But after you guys are
Is he smiling yet?
no smiles, just mostly general worry and possible fear and a lot of panic.
Uh-oh.
Which Firvis has almost
Yes.
no
Oh,
expression
later.
on her face, except the occasional like twitch of an eyelid or the lip. Very subtle things.
Oh, she looks angry as shit.
But you do kind of notice that her ears are more draconic looking at the moment than they were human. Why is everything breaking on me?
We have to find out.
But yeah, she lets you guys eat for a few minutes, which the kobolds are totally all over you, Shimshana.
Oh.
Between asking, you know, if you can
Hi,
perform again
kitty.
later, you know, do you need more to drink? A couple of them, both male and female. Are you single?
Always.
Which, oh my God, you made their
I
day
am-
with that one. In fact, let's see. When you say that, one of the little kobold maids, this very adorable little pinkish colored one, actually, you know, faints out of happiness.
Oh.
Which a couple of the other kobolds carry her away while fanning her. And Ryoko, you're also getting a earful of talk from them as well. You're asking where
Oh,
you're
what?
from, just, you know, chatting you up basically, under the guise of, oh, can I refill this drink? Oh, you know, is it to your liking? Where are you from? You know, what do you do? Ooh, I like your scales. Do you get them done somewhere?
I don't think you want to know where I'm from.
Which, you know, they don't seem to take any sort of offense to it.
But,
You know,
I'll
they,
surely drink and eat.
oh yeah, they're very attentive. They don't push for answers or anything. It's more innocent curiosity that they're asking these questions.
If they go past me, I lean in and say in Dragon, she's shy. Keep going.
She's what?
Shy.
Which you say everyone you say that kind of gives you that sort of look.
Wouldn't call it shy. I would rather point it towards that people don't want to know.
Which, yeah, after
We're
what
trying
you're assuming was a
Enjoy
bunch
your
of
friend.
silent conversation between those two at the table, she does turn back to you. It's like, now that we have eaten and some of my other business has been arranged, it comes back to what I was about to talk to you about. We have a bit of a problem that I would like to ask your help for. Especially now that you have, and she kind of pauses for a minute, made contact with some of the forces we're looking for. You're not a known force in this town. You have no known official affiliations except for the guild, which works perfectly for us. And she leans forward. We need you. So what?
Oh,
There we go.
you're
Now
back.
we're again.
You're back.
We're cutting out at the start of that.
God damn it.
Yeah.
We have to do it after your windows and it
We
always
don't that the Windows was doing it again.
It probably still is. Like I said, it's actively installing things.
Yeah.
But she
have
does
to
lean
say the whole
forward,
thing.
and okay. She does put that bar back on the table, and goes. So back to the matter at hand. We're going to ask for your assistance. Given that you have already made contact with the, and she kind of fumbles for a word for a second. Individuals we are looking for, and you have no known affiliations to the city except for the guild. We think you might be perfect for what we're actually trying to get done. Which she kind of wiggles a finger a couple times, and all of you feel your eyes tingle again as you begin to comprehend what is actually written in the magic runes on this bar. And it basically comes down to this particular phrase. Is branded all over this thing.
Oh,
Which she,
What
you know,
is
kind of
that?
waits, and she can see the, you know, you guys comprehending what is on there. And she goes, "It's the Thieves Guild. They're back again. We thought we had cleared them out."
Oh.
They do exist.
Well, they've existed several times, and they keep coming back like cockroaches. Unfortunately for this one, it's worse than the rest. It's headed by a beholder.
How do we identify them?
Well, we have a couple ways, but you might want to know more before you fully agree. Which she rings a bell, and the kobolds begin to clear out all the food. And she pulls down, well, a very large canvas on the back wall, and puts a tiny magical box on her desk facing towards it, which she clicks, and it begins to project an image onto the wall, which it shows several very well-dressed individuals next to a beholder that has no central eye. These are some of the nobles we have caught recently, dealing with the head of this guild. We believe, due to our sources, that it came from the south, from one of the Parshas. And its name that it calls itself, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because beholder names are a fucking mess. There.
Oh god.
Very caca.
And unfortunately, there's supposed to be like one of those little funny swishy things like you see in Spanish, and an umlaut in there. So
oh wow.
Oh.
just to give you an idea of that one. Like I said, I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I'm pretty sure my tongue would poop itself.
Caca.
Close enough.
Question is, where's the umlaut in that?
The
Yeah,
umlaut's supposed to
that's-
be over the O.
Oh, that's a good.
And it's
yeah,
The very
Everiga.
There we go.
caca. The very
good.
I like the way Amish said it.
Oh no.
Shakaka.
Makes me want to cow caca.
Yeah, no caca. She thought.
Monster cat lady.
I'm glad it didn't have anything to do with the Kate Sheep track.
There's where we were going. Chicago! I need to watch that movie again.
Yeah.
But she, you know, shows a couple more slides of, and these are all very obviously pictures taken from various vantage points and from people that were hiding from this thing. We don't know how many connections in this city he has at this point. We just know he's been smuggling goods in and out of the city, platinum being one of them. Also magical goods, illegal produce, and potions, which she kind of looks very pointedly at you, Rax,
Ah,
as well as slaves.
Oh, that's not good.
well, that's not nice.
No.
Technically, owning a slave in the city is not illegal, but we have completely banned the sale and purchase of them in the city, as well as what he is doing, especially the acquisition of new slaves.
Are you suspecting he might have ties with the Lich's ruins?
No, I doubt that one. He seems to mostly operate in the city, and being a beholder, he's exceptionally paranoid, which she actually clicks the box for about the 12th time and literally says, "This is the last photo we have of him," which you kind of notice on a couple of his eye stalks. He's wearing top hats.
Oh,
Fancy guy.
He does consider himself exceptionally fancy. In the last photo, you actually notice that the center eye has a big fake wooden eye inside of it.
Oh,
So, if we clear this issue up, we'll be free of the inconveniences we've caused.
Oh, I'm not charging you for those inconveniences, and I'm willing to overlook the indiscretion of the potion sale,
Okay.
given your assistance to the guild. And I'm not asking you to directly confront this monstrosity.
Thank
So,
God, I was
figure
thinking
out
we
the
are not
location.
matched for something like that.
No, you probably aren't, but I would like you to keep an eye and an ear out for any information should we in town.
highly skilled at tracking aberrations such as the beholder you speak.
I would be very impressed if you tracked this one, as it leaves literally no tracks.
Very businessy businessman.
You
Yeah,
can sense
But-
operations,
yeah, I can sense that.
but you can't really tell where they are.
Yeah, he can just tell if they're in a 3-mile radius, not how many, not what type. Still handy, though.
If I go into the forest, it's a 6-mile radius.
True.
You could do it
Which
now and
technically,
check if
I'd
there
still
is anything
argue
now.
that this city is in the forest because it is still filled with greenery. They do
All right.
believe in letting nature add to the beauty of the city.
I'm going to close my eyes and spend a spell slot and check if there's any aberrations within 6 miles.
You do definitely get a very nice loud ping from that.
I inform her that I have sensed at least one aberration within 6 miles of our current present location.
So at least they are still here and not somewhere else
Yep.
hiding.
That brings us to our second issue, actually. The one he's trading slaves with. I'm assuming you're all at least somewhat familiar with mind flayers.
Yes, I'm well aware of my players and their slave trading habits.
Yes, we have reason to believe that he is trading them for gold, magic items. We're not sure what. But we've had a report from some of our spies that he has had dealings with not only illithids, but an ulithid.
That means
So like big, tough, extra impressive ones.
Yes.
We're gonna
Like, if you want, go ahead and give me either survival or nature for you, Gakronk, since this is your enemy of, preference types.
Yep, and I think I get advantage
You definitely would get advantage.
because it's a favorite.
Yes. Nature or survival, whichever is higher for you in this case. Since technically, you know how to survive against these creatures just as much as you know about their nature. There you go. Yeah, you definitely have at least heard. Thankfully, you've never ran into an ulithid.
Yeah.
They make regular illithids seem like a joke. They're literally so powerful they create their own new colonies of illithids and will eventually become an elder brain.
Yeah.
But until then, not only are they gifted at psionics, they usually know magical spells as well, in addition to commanding who knows how many illithids and thralls underneath them.
Yeah. That's terrifying. I relay the information I know the Ulithids can be listed.
Which one other thing you have actually heard about Ulithids, especially ones that may be setting up new colonies, is they like to deploy intellect devourers in the area to use as spies.
Oh dear. I was reading up on them earlier.
Yes, they are not happy little beasties.
Yeah, don't let it touch you.
Oh, it doesn't even have to touch you. It can do it from
Yeah,
10 feet away.
Yeah, 10-foot range on their brain-eating powers.
Yep. Not fun little creatures. So, but she's obviously very impressed by your knowledge of this. And kind of nods along exactly as he says. Now you understand why we wish to employ some wild cards, if you will. Ones that aren't obviously associated with the city and may be able to not only glean information, but perhaps work their way into their good favor so we can eventually get at a weak point. Which she actually kind of looks at you, Gakronk. You may actually have our first lead on that, besides the Platinum. From what I understand, the KC are actually being harassed by some of this Ulithid's minions. It may be why they tried to contact you.
Oh. Well, I will, we can definitely glean more information when we interact with the Keishi tribe and try to aid them in their struggles.
Which, for a brief moment, you can kind of see your features get a little bit softer. Please treat them well. They're old friends.
Oh yeah, they're great. I think I've taken a shot.
She actually kind of looks at all of you. Honestly, befriending them would benefit you in more than one way. They're exceptionally skilled enchanters and may be able to augment your gear, given the right materials and money.
Well, money we have.
Which she actually picks up the little box that I actually had them make this for me. It's a one-of-a-kind item, as far as I'm aware. Should you get in their good graces, I'm sure they would be able to use their abilities for your aid as well.
Wow. That gives us all the more reason to assist. Aside from them being so cute and adorable.
So which you can see her fight the urge to grin. They are, aren't they? And, almost immediately goes back to the, beautiful crystalline woman face. All business.
Yeah.
This might be a bit bold, Your Highness, but if we do this, would you be willing to provide me with some information?
It depends on the information you seek.
Would you be able to read my mind?
Oh, easily. In which you can feel that tingle. I mean, if you want to make a save, you can try.
Nope.
Okay. Which,
And
yeah, you can obviously hear her voice in your mind. Ask.
Yeah, I'll just think about what I've been looking for and what happened, and just say when it's over, information about that.
I should be able to help you with that, yes.
Okay.
Which, you feel the thing can disconnect, and she says out loud, I was worried some of you might be asking for more hostile information. I've had that asked of me before. True names of demons, how to summon, elder things. You never know. It always pays to play it safe. Isn't that right, Van Fear? Which he immediately sits bolt. Yes!
I don't care
no
about
names.
any of that. I just need an audience with that one specific.
I should actually be able to help you with that, yes.
That sounds wonderful.
Him and I do go back some time. Which he kind of gets a smile of almost like a grandma remembering a grandkid. I remember when he was only, back to business, sorry.
That's all good.
Yep.
So, would you agree to aid us? There, of course, will be compensation for any information, anything that you do in regards to this, as well as other possible additional perks.
I will give my oath to agree on this.
Oh. Well, here's the thing then. You shouldn't have probably used that particular word.
Is she binding me to it now?
She's... Yes. You will be advantage, sorry. Because it is still a magical skill. So roll it one more time. Not enough.
Damn.
So you do feel an intense magical surge through you. As if anybody wants to roll Arcana, they can. Goddamn, Rax. And I feel sorry about Shimshana's low rolls on these.
Yeah, another 3. You have been doing it twice.
At
now.
least she's consistent, I guess. Rax, you realize Ryoko has been put under a greatest gi. Basically, she's holding you to your word. In
I'm fine with that.
a very powerful magical way. If nothing else, as long as you don't actively break this word willingly, you should be fine.
Did she explain that as well, or is she just like, oh yeah?
It's like Rax knows this, you just know something super fucking powerful went through your entirety of your body.
I guess I'll just be bold. What just happened to me?
Ah. Unfortunately, due to your wording, which Banfir is looking panicky as you said that, anything that makes an oath in my vicinity is bound to said oaths.
And,
It's unfortunately not something I can control.
And I will not break this oath, because I am in need of that information anyways. If
Well-
for anything else.
On a plus note for you, it will also endow you with certain aids as well. It is not a detrimental thing per se, as long as you don't break your oath. In fact,
So will
sometimes
help
it
us
may
in the quest.
it may even help you in a time of need to keep you on your track to destiny.
Interesting.
Do we as a party want to all commit to the same oath, or do we want to give ourselves a little more flexibility?
I don't think you guys should endanger yourselves as well.
Hell no.
One dragon is enough.
Ryoko is being way too nice in here.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you wish to make an oath as well. But
I will.
as
simply-
warned, breaking said oath could have dire consequences at the best.
Don't make an oath. I'm fine with bearing this for us.
I will do my utmost to aid Ryoko in completing her thing that she agreed to, and I'm very careful with my wording.
Let me see if that's enough to trigger it.
What?
Just checking. No, okay, it does not trigger it as an actual oath. So you're okay.
Did you make an oath, Ryoko?
I think my stuff's farting out again.
Clue. Nobody's there anytime.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, my things were bugging in and out again.
I gotcha.
Oh no, it's coming out again.
Just
I-
cutting out a little. Nothing huge, but
Okay.
I'm gonna change server
damn you servers!
part real quick.
It's like I thought it said U.S. Central. I mean, you can't get much closer to me.
Like, change it to US East now.
Damn it, New York.
Okay.
Which, you guys have kind of noticed that Clearman has been making little panic squeak noises this entire exchange.
Poor guy.
But, she does, smile at each one of you individually and taps you gently on the head. Which, if you would like, you can make a wisdom save. Or you can choose to fail.
I choose to fail.
But, I mean, I don't think you'd have much of a chance making the save anyway.
don't know. Last time I made an improbable wisdom save, I regret it. But-
Yeah, no kidding. Twice in a row, nonetheless.
So I'm failing. We're all Shimshan is failing.
Okay. You do feel an exceptionally warm and comforting light just kind of flow through your entire body. You do not make the save. It feels like it's hard to describe it in just a few words. It's almost like everything that makes you feel safe and at home flowed through you in one massive instant. Like memories of good times with your family, your friends, happy moments, all hit you at once. It's literally euphoric.
My character has those.
You
Yeah,
actually,
I was saying
you
it.
did not think that you had them, but you have some in there.
Apparently, Ulta sheds things here.
Yeah, you actually do remember some of the times with your mother, Ryoko. You remember some of the camaraderie you built up before you were exiled.
With your brother.
Rax, you remember some of the lessons your mother gave you as a child.
I
And
remember
how-
that time I did that whole goat. Oh my god. That was
Yeah, Gunkrunks are a little bit different, but still emboldening nonetheless. Same with Shimshana. I mean, you remember your foster parents and how kind they treated you despite you looking different from all the other little bearded children in there.
great. Yeah.
And Vanfear actually looks kind of surprised as she is doing this. Not worried, just surprised.
What just happened to us? Why did
Nick.
I gave you my boo.
Oh.
It will
Oh,
help you in times of greatest need, as well as allow me to know if you are in grave danger. It won't tell me anything more than that, so, and, you know, because she can kind of see a bit of worry on a couple of your faces, I'm sure. It won't do anything more than that. It's just to let my people know you have my favor. For any that are close to me will be able to see this mark upon you, but none else. It would take something more powerful than me to just reveal it in the open. She does also bring another little... You are beginning to wonder how many different bells she has, because each one is slightly different and sounds ever so slightly, you know, different in pitch and treble. And an actual lizard man comes through one of the doors, which his tux is exceptionally nice and fit as well as could be expected for one of his build. It is still a lizard man, so he looks a little odd in it. And he has small pendants, each one with actually Arcana or Perception, your guys' choice.
I know what I'm thinking.
I know what I'm not seeing.
Well, 3 of you definitely saw it. They looked like they were black opal stones,
Mhm.
but you're pretty sure they're scales. Which she does pass one to each one of you and says very... Oh, hi kitten. What are you screaming about, Wibble?
Aw.
Come here. Come here.
Wibble, wibble.
Come here, you little furball. I know you want on my lap. Come here. I don't want you climbing my legs. Meow.
Wibble is computer
Screaming.
kitten.
You are Scream Baby. I love you. Good Scream Baby.
He was wanting on the computer when I was there too.
He likes it because he knows he's the center of attention and he'll get lots of pets.
He knows he can turn it off.
Yeah, in the case of the laptop, but
He's gonna be one of the most annoying cats that always come to
Oh,
your
I
computer
love
when
that.
you introduce.
I love those sort of
No, he's good.
I miss my Miss Kitty that was the keyboard kitty.
Aww.
And the book Kitty. She hated it if I was doing anything besides petting her. But
So cute.
she does pass you
Okay.
each one of these necklaces and says, should you find one of the sources and need aid, smash this on the ground. It will summon, and she kind of pauses for a minute, not like she has forgotten the word, but she's not sure how to put the word into a language you can understand. A warrior that used to serve me.
Oh.
Don't
These,
smash them all at once, just one at a time. He's the only one that... Too many of them at once may cause issues, to be honest.
are these actual scales of a dragon?
Yes.
Interesting. I've never seen a true dragon in its normal form.
Ah, well, we don't try to advertise it that much. Especially since, fully grown we would cause a bit of a panic.
Interesting.
Which, you actually hear Vanfear off to the side. Are you sure that you want to give those away? And she, looks back at him. My father would approve of this.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Grand Lady. I will keep it close.
Please do.
And I tuck it inside my clothing so that it's not visible.
Yeah.
And my scarf will obscure it too.
Your
that-
twig lights, help secret it away upon you and, are very enticed by its beautiful glow.
Yep.
I'm
Olga
drowning in these.
mentions how pretty it is and then adds it to the other 4 necklaces she's wearing.
Yeah.
Is Discord dying?
No, sorry, I'm typing something. Okay, there we go. But, kitten, no, I'm trying to use that hand. You're adorable, stop. I will, create stats on those necklaces soon. Excuse me. Just making a note so I do not forget it. Cute monster. But no, when you guys are thanking her for this, she's looks back at you. No, I wish to thank you for your aid in this. Powerful though I am not subtle. And having the aid of those that can go where I cannot is a great boon. Should, like I say, you aid the city, we would be greatly in your debt, and would seek to compensate you in any way reasonably possible.
Well, it would be our pleasure to assist you in this.
Oh, and she kind of gets that, oh, I almost forgot sort of look on her face for a second. Who leads your party?
That would be Mavalik Raxa.
Ah,
Oh, me.
and she
Yes.
kind of...
Interested in the official papers. We don't really have a.
Well, official papers are still
Leader here.
important. In that case, and she reaches into one of the folds of her dress and pulls out a small square cube that looks like it's, well, the colors inside of it are constantly moving, and passes it to you. Should you need to get information to us, show this to any of my guards and they will know that you need to report directly to me.
I will do that.
And she puts it, which when she drops it in your hand, it is much more heavy than its size would suggest. I mean, you think it might be a cubic centimeter around, but it has some weight to it. Not enough to make you drop it or anything per se, but it definitely feels more heavy than it should for something of that size. It is also slightly warm to the touch.
Thank you very much.
No, like I said, without having something to prove that you are serving me, it may be difficult to get back into the palace without some bureaucratic nonsense.
Ah, I see.
So, though my guards are very loyal and dedicated, that is also their biggest failing, is they are extremely loyal and dedicated.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a good thing, I think.
Most of
Every
the time,
upside comes
yes.
with a downside.
Yes, unfortunately they don't believe in subterfuge, unfortunately, so they definitely excel where they need to excel most of the time, though. But should you need anything that we would reasonably be able to supply to aid you in this, by all means, let us know. Also, are you planning on spending the night in the city?
I suppose so.
I think so.
Yeah, I expect so. We'll probably gear up before we head out.
Very well. Then I will have one of your contacts under me contact you at the guild tonight. That way he will learn your faces, you will learn his, and you will be able to get a little bit more of a discreet contact back to the palace if need be.
Should we explore around the city for clues or outside as well?
There's... honestly, outside the city, you probably won't find too many marks of the Thieves Guild, but you may find the Illithids. Whereas inside the city, I'm sure there's plenty that are trying to profit from the Thieves Guild's tomfoolery. But the Illithids would hide, for they know I can sense them, given the right circumstances. They are
I guess.
terrible abominations that do not belong on any planet.
I
Yes.
agree.
I guess we'll be in town for a while, so armor shopping has to be held off.
You little monster. Quit knocking things off this. These are important.
I mean, we can still go and shop for armor. We
Yeah.
might-
Yeah, but
Something.
these shops were pretty much empty.
What were you searching for?
I
me
was looking for a better armor.
Of the leather.
Oh, of leather variety.
Yeah, I usually
Later.
use studded leather and I show the armor that I usually wear.
I wouldn't assume that you would have that on you in, this sort of place, but I mean, she can understand what, studded leather is.
Yeah, but just
So.
to see the enchantment and everything.
Yeah, I mean, she assumes that it's probably lightly enchanted if you're looking for some sort of upgrade. Hi! You're a psycho kitten. Eat everything. Let me see. Would you stop? Stop.
Look at
All
you.
the
some
pet
Yeah,
boy
I mean,
Have you
halfling.
some
We've
stuff?
only been in the
Goldfish.
red light district. There might be a pet shop in the normal district.
Oh, stop. She actually goes, I suppose I could give you a bit of an advance then. And she picks up a different bell, yet again.
I mean, you swore the oath, so I guess it's worth it for you.
And she brings it, and this time you never thought you'd say this, but a dwarf in a extremely nice tux with only minimum amounts of chainmail woven into it shows up.
What is this?
Would you stop? You little psycho kitten.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you were cutting out there.
No tuxedo.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, natural. Intense dwarves.
One of a kind.
Yeah, he's
As
very,
rare,
wearing it very, very well, mind you.
as rare as the obsidian dragonborn.
Would you stop? Quick, no, stop. Off the keyboard.
Kitty wants to play.
Kitty wants to play, and Kitty's causing every single window in existence to pop up and down and out of existence and into existence. Ah, psycho
Oh, no.
kitten. But she, whispers something to his ear, and he. No, I still got water. Thank you, though. And he walks over to you and goes, "Arms up, lassie.
Okay.
Arms up. I got to measure you."
Okay.
Which, he whips out of nowhere, it seems, this measuring tape, and starts just doing this, doing that, doing this.
I'll just give a nervous glance over to Fanfear. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Which he kind of, gives you a look. It's like, that would be Horace. Easily the best tailor and armor smith of non-metals, probably in this entire lands. At which, the dwarf looks at him. "I'm glad someone knows my work." And he is very meticulous on everything he's touching, making sure none of your measurements are out of proportion. As he, starts asking you, "How tight do you like it to fit? Is there any place you need to make sure that it has a little extra give?" Just all these almost very personal, questions about. Would you stop?
Anything is fine. Just tighten up the chest area, please.
How tight?
I meant tight as in more protected.
Oh, I thought you meant like a chest binding. Sorry, lassie. Some warrior women don't want to show their assets out in battle.
I do not want that either.
Oh, I'm not talking like a boob window. I build armor, not shit for the red light district.
Oh, Shimshan is definitely done.
Which, he does kind of notice Shimshan looks a little sad. Though on rare occasions I can.
Well, that's the reason why I said that. To tighten up, protect.
Protect the chest, yeah.
He's like, all right. I think I still have one last bra of holding I can work into it.
Hey, what now?
Wow, holding on.
Bra of holding. It's a surprisingly
What is that?
demanded item for some of our more chesty clientele.
Okay.
I
fine by
see.
me.
So, just keep in mind, if you feel a breeze, you might want to take off the armor. We don't know what all those sub-dimensions connect to.
Yeah.
Haven't had a problem yet. Just,
You know
heard stories for bags of holding is similar in that particular regard.
Let's
Yeah.
see your boobs going to the astral plane just randomly. Only the boobs?
Only the boobs.
And maybe you'll see them when you use your cloak.
It's arguably possible.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Which means if Shoshana can go to the astral or go ethereal, she may be able to see Ryoko titties.
The question is, how rare of a chance would that be?
Pretty rare, honestly. He kind of looks as, oh, I've sold over 10,000 of them, and only one lady came back with sucker marks.
Well, I can't wear anything. I don't know how to put this in role playing. I can't wear anything too powerful because I'm already equipped with 3 powerful things.
Ah, well, sadly that would bonk out what I was originally going to give you then. Sad.
Would be that. Maybe I can.
I have a set of adamantine studded armor.
Oh,
That would probably pop you out a lot.
which was the other option you would give me?
I mean, I could give you something that's about the same enchantment level. Would be a bit better than a basic enchantment, but that would be it.
That's a jeez.
I'm
Choices.
going to
Tell you what,
say-
Rax, give me an Arcana check, because this he had somebody bring out the armor.
Oh, fuck. Now I'm gonna roll badly. Yeah.
Oh. No.
Oh, that's a pretty good check. You start looking it over. And after a little bit of checking, you realize what this can do. By your calculations and, you know, looking over it, you're pretty sure in addition to being the equivalent of a +2 piece of studded leather armor, it also allows the wearer to, once a day, automatically succeed at a spell-based save.
Ah, so
Wait.
it would be better than the shield you have.
It's
In a way.
It has that and the normal adamantine armor.
Not the normal adamantine thing. It doesn't give you the
Ah.
invincibility to crits, it just does this other effect.
So one time a day I can choose to save on it. Like it's a guaranteed save.
Yes. Once per day. And it's...
+2 and guaranteed save. Okay, yeah, I'll take it.
Alrighty then.
What did you have? You had
Excuse
the
me, what?
sword. What did you have as a
Sword,
attunement?
amulet of health, and shield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it would be the shield
The
or
shield
not.
that had to go, and I need to find a enchanted shield then.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be something you'll have to just remember it has, because I don't know of a
Yes,
way to
I
add it
remember.
in, you know, D&D Beyond stat-based stuff.
Yeah. A little limited what you can add to those.
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah. I'm sure it's in there somewhere if I found the thing, but like I'm sure if I it would be the equivalent of like a legendary resistance or some shit like that,
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
because it's an autosave. So that's what legendary resistances do. And like I said, if I found something that also did that, maybe I could add that. Oh, there we go. No,
So it's +2 and the autosave one time a day.
correct.
Jesus Christ.
So, oops.
It's gonna
Shit.
be handy, but of course, it's not gonna give you those advantage on
Yeah.
every spell save,
fine
but
with that.
still I think that would be better than. And you still can have the shield. You can always switch them if you want.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yes.
can always
You are not
put
gonna
on
lose
something
it.
different. It's like,
Yeah. Or I could see if I can not trade the shield in an shield shop or something like that for a
Eh.
different one. Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you could swap it for just like a shield +1 or +2. Or
Yeah.
oh, easily. I mean, those things are pretty potent little pieces of fun.
Maybe I
Yeah.
can even try with some extra pay to get my hands on a shield +3.
That would be a bit more money, needless to say.
I mean, I have 10k. If that does anything.
It would do a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I've updated everything.
So you found it, thankfully?
Yep.
Cool.
Adamantine studded leather.
I'm glad it's not throwing a hissy fit like the last magical item I tried to create. Oh, you remember
I
that
got
fight?
one.
Huh?
Just was like, no, I don't want to work.
Yeah. I forget what it was on that one. Oh, it was the attunement for Olga's weapon. That's right.
Yeah.
It was fighting me over that shit.
Because that's OP and it was not wanting to be attuned.
Oh, it's like any weapon that has an extra die of damage is gonna be required to be attuned. So it's just that thing was being really annoying about it. Oh god, I'm hot. So yeah, but he, takes all your measurements, asks all those questions about what you want it to do, and basically says he'll be able to deliver it to the.
I think
the
my armor class might be acting up.
Is it?
Wait, that's weird. Why can I open Ryoko's character sheet?
Oh, what?
That's
Yeah, I just
a bit
opened
odd.
Ryoko's.
Oh yeah, I
My,
can do it too.
My armor class is also derping, I think, because I have the
Really?
normal shield and the amulet, the adamantine armor equipped, and I'm still at 19.
Odd. Well, to be fair, everything's kind of derping right now.
Yeah.
Only access
I can even
Ryokos.
check
Yeah,
out Ryoko's
that's weird.
biography.
You guys can
I
hear
can
me, right?
check Sam's.
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can hear.
Okay. Because shouldn't I have
I love Sham's backstory. The less you know, the
20
better.
armor class.
I think that sounds right, yeah.
It might be
14. Is it showing? So that should be 16 plus your. Yeah, it should be 20, so I don't know why it's doing that thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let me see.
either.
Try to update it again real quick. Make sure. That one setting that's been giving me issues.
I forgot that was Shimshana's backstory. Oh,
Yeah.
Everything is equipped. Can I change it manually? I guess I
I wanna
can.
see
I just changed it
Shams on us.
manually.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's probably just a hiccup somewhere in one of these things. Hopefully it'll fix itself with once it starts updating some stuff.
Yeah, it let me change it manually, so I'm just gonna put it at 20.
Yeah, because a couple of my things aren't showing in the where it should, so it's probably just a hiccup in the system right now.
Yeah.
All good.
But oh god, I'm hot. So okay, but yeah, I mean, he promises to get it to you by the end of the day because he's got to resize it for you and everything.
I very much appreciate it.
Ah, I'm glad someone appreciates my work. That's been sitting back there for a while because nobody seems to approve of leather around here.
Yeah, I've been getting quite the amount of that myself.
He kind of looks at you for a second. Wait. Did you go deal with Strumpboot at the Impenetrable?
Yeah, he was not very kind looking to leather.
Shimshana, thankfully you understand him because you speak Dwarvish. He just starts swearing. This stupid fucking cousin and his goddamn love of iron. He should just stick his dick in some mithril and leave it there.
oh, damn.
Sorry about the outburst. It's, we have a bit of bad blood.
All good.
But, yes, very glad that someone is appreciating true craftsmanship. And I hope it serves you well.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
And he, grins. Well, off to the workshop. Like I said, I'll have one of my runners deliver it to the guild before the end of the evening.
Thank you.
Of course. No, thank you. And he goes and stomps off.
And I'll also thank Your Highness for the armor.
It is not a problem in this case. But perhaps we will have to find a way to let Horace open his own shop finally, if we can finally convince him to do so. He's very picky about clientele, sadly. But
Well, the city would benefit from his expertise, actually.
we've told him, but apparently the fact that most of the guards prefer plate and breastplates has led to more than one altercation.
Oh dear.
He
Oh,
is
man.
very passionate about his craft.
Would you mind giving me his details so I can write him a letter?
Just tell any of the guards to deliver the letter to him, and they should deliver it to him. He's my private tailor.
Thank you.
Anything else before we part ways for the time being?
Only that we are delighted to have met your acquaintance, Great Lady, and are charmed by your benevolent demeanor.
I thank you for the kind words.
For a second I stood, thank you for being you big baby.
Please step on me, big dragon mama.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
God. But she nods, and one of the almost like on some sort of cue, one of the Dragonborn guards opens the door leading out and nods for you guys to start leaving, which Vanfear starts to follow you until she puts one hand on his shoulder and kind of clamps down. You aren't going anywhere for now, which Olga, you can see just absolute panic and pleading in his eyes.
I don't know what to say besides sorry.
Which, yeah, the moment you say that, all hope flees his eyes.
Good luck! See you later!
I'll bow one last time to the dragon and just say I will not break my oath.
I would not recommend it. I wish you all luck.
We'll buy you food after this.
He gives you that look of, that's not really the issue here.
Yeah, I mean, he's the
Well,
one.
while I
It's
was
please
saying
pick up
sorry, I turned around and I gave him a big
Aw.
hug.
Which, yeah, she allows the hug, and, he is a little, a second or two before return, just out of confusion, but he's like, pray for my safety and my hips.
In Draconic, I'll say, please don't tell Connie about any of this.
I won't, should I survive the night.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't have a busy night.
I'm sure you're gonna do great. See you
Yep.
next morning.
Which, yeah, there's a mixture of dirty looks and just hopelessness as pretty much as you're heading to the door, she pretty much picks him up and starts dragging him away.
Can't have BDSM without the D.
Yeah. He gets
That's
plus.
what you get when you take the big ladies.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, when he adventured with her, she was not as tall when traveling. Which, actually, real quick, give me a perception check. Anybody that's trying to get a last look at poor Fenfear.
Where's my person?
I'm too busy thinking about Connie.
Yeah. Kronk, you're the only one who knows. Oh, hi there! Come here. Neep! You climbed the chair. You deserve pets. Little clone. But, yeah, Good Kronk, you're the only one who notices as she starts to, as you guys are leaving, she opens one of the hidden doors that the kobolds and the other servants were using and shrinks down to a much more normal size as she walks through.
I tell Olga that I'm sure her dad will manage just fine.
It's not his first dragon rodeo,
Yep.
Numbness.
but
Olga is
He's
too
big
busy.
possessive.
Oh,
How do I put this? Olga knows what's going on. It's usually what happens when she's told to go play.
Yeah.
So
Have
that's
you
why I
ever
gave him a hug before I left. It was more of a, okay.
so Dad's gonna wrestle with her. I've seen it before.
Have
Yeah.
you walked on it?
To be honest, I think Olga's still a virgin, so she's not quite aware of what's going on.
I
well,
just, yeah, Olga's 12 technically.
Well, you're
Yes, her
you're
body
an adult.
is fully grown, but she's still somewhat of a kid.
I'll just mumble away in Draconic. Let's hope she's not a fire elemental dragon.
Which
That gets quite steamy.
one of the
That's what I wanted to ask.
dragonborns near you actually leans down and whispers in your ear, Ryoko, "Oh no, Opaline dragons are positive energy. He's going to be busy all night,
Oh,
Hey,
a lot of
guys.
stamina, huh?
to put it lightly. Our leadership can literally resurrect those that have been utterly obliterated. I've seen it with my own eyes before. She is exceptionally powerful.
Also, that's nice to know.
We need to find
Plus,
Rap.
I hope you get paid enough for this.
Oh, we get paid handsomely.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it's gonna be.
Oh, you mean in that way? No. We don't.
No, not.
No.
Not in that way.
As a guard, yes. I mean, that's not something which
Yes, that's,
you never thought you'd see something the color of obsidian blush, but you're pretty sure this dragonborn is blushing.
is
Yeah.
it a male or a female?
Well, it's wearing pretty heavy armor, but given that you're a Dragonborn, you're pretty sure it's a male.
Okay.
And it's just, no. I mean, not that I'd say no, but no, nothing like that.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily implying that, but
Oh,
Asking sometimes.
which he looks
Oh,
even
fun
more
fact.
embarrassed after that, and just
Try
kind of,
asking. Try asking sometime, maybe.
which I'm sure you've seen that look that people give people when they say the equivalent of, "Hey, just stick your hand in the blender; it'll be fine."
what's your name?
Oh, whoa, kitten, are you okay? Meep, you sure? Okay. I just watched him tumble off the top of my printer.
Oh no.
He seems to be okay, even though he had the down the stairs sort of bounce.
Kittens are pretty sturdy.
Yep.
So, exactly how much trouble do we think I'm going to be in after this?
Pretty decent amount.
Because
Depending
it
on how
was
much you
my
like
fault
it.
for bringing him here.
It kind of is going to depend on how much of a limp he probably has the next morning.
And how he looks back towards it with a good kind of way or a bad kind of way.
Maybe
Yeah.
Shamshana can heal him.
I was gonna say a lesser respiration.
Oh, believe me, healing's not going to be the issue. He's not going to die from snoo.
I think he's gonna be traumatized, but maybe it's a nostalgic traumatization.
Yep.
But no, the Dragonborn you're talking to gives his name as Ashera.
Ashera?
Ashera, which I will spell it for you.
Okay.
Which, given his marking on the plates, you're pretty sure he's the captain of the Royal Guards.
Please tell me he's smaller than me in height.
No.
Aww.
There are several male Dragonborns that are escorting you that are, but he is taller than your brother, actually.
Oh, wow. That's
He is-
quite the fucking feat.
He is extremely imposing.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
even want to look up. My neck. My neck.
Well, to be fair, I mean, he's not walking right next to you unless he's trying to talk to you. He's not going to make you try to stare up twice your height. And, yeah, I mean, he's not giving off, like, he's not trying to impose or intimidate you or anything. He's just very, very tall and very well built.
Is there a chance you would like to have dinner with me?
Which, you could tell he was not expecting that question.
That's
I'm
whistles.
very subtle.
Yeah, I know. Well, I suppose this shouldn't hurt. I would be off duty later tonight, so...
That sounds
May I
great. I'll
surprise-
meet you at my room.
Oh, your room.
Yes,
I shall pick you up there then.
sounds good to me.
Which,
Aw.
you're pretty sure he's trying his damnedest not to have a big shit-eating grin on his face.
Aw. Ryoko getting
Well, everyone's hooking up with
Shimshana
everyone.
is beginning to rub off on some people.
Yeah.
Luckily the conversation's in Draconic,
Yeah.
so no one has to hear all this shit.
But me.
Rex.
Except for Rax.
That's why I messaged you with that.
That is hilarious how everyone's hooking up with each other except Olga, who's confused.
Someday Olga will pass through that door of adulthood, find herself a nice green man. Oh, God. Not the turn I was expecting for that, honestly, but hilarious nonetheless.
This is
Oh,
the message back.
Aw.
So, yeah. You guys do get escorted outside, which, the guards, bid you adieu and everything, and pretty much at the gates of the Opalin Palace they switch guards again. And the wardens actually just go, do you need an escort? Which, before any of you can answer, Clearman goes, yes! I do not feel like walking. Can you give me a stroller, please? Which, you know, one of them kind of...
help you out too?
No, please no. I just need to lay down for like a day.
Understandable.
Yes. And you can still hear him bitching as he, is helped away by the guard. Fucking having to talk to the lady, casual sphinxes, now it's this. I swear to God I'm going to transfer to some little backwaters where nobody ever sees an adventurer and open a guild there. Oh dear. Love is in the air in this city.
Oh, we're gonna just flew sideways. Oh,
Kitten, I'm sure. Oh shit. Well, this is actually the perfect stopping time.
yep.
Kittens are always trying to take over my computer.
So we shall pick up Ryoko's date and everything else in our next section.
No.
All right.
Okay, well that was definitely fun and entertaining.
Yeah.
Just cold.
Went smoother than I was expecting.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys got pretty damn lucky with Shimshana being the badass negotiator that she is.
Yeah.
Bard of bards.
Indeed. I mean, you've managed to impress one of the most terrifying creatures you could possibly meet.
Beautiful and terrifying at the same
Oh,
time.
absolutely. Like, to give you an idea, here's a strength check for her.
Okay.
Oh. Olga could take her.
Olga would have trouble taking her.
Oh jeez. I could take her.
Because what's Olga's
Because I
plus?
want to know.
Olga's is only a +7.
I want
My
to
crit
see what
would
would
be
happen.
Oh, and
19.
here, how about this?
What would a crit do in this situation?
Honestly, with this kind of difference, the most a crit would do would maybe stall. Like if you were arm wrestling against that sort of strength, a crit would probably just not get you thrown immediately to the ground. But there is such a huge difference. Even a crit in a contested strength with that wouldn't actually save your ass.
Well,
There's just
one
that
thing-
much of a difference.
One thing I'm gonna be able to say, if the date goes well, I have the Slay of Hand boosting gloves, if you get my drift.
Oh my! Sounds like he's in for a good time.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Oh boy, now I'm gonna have to make a stat block for Captain of the Guard. Oh, heck, I might even have to... Because I think Obsidian Dragons have a different breath weapon. No, they have fire, so I wouldn't have to change too much on that one.
Or Drax just being awkward with these things.
I'm sure someday you'll find a nice succubus that'll, be a good housewife for you.
I mean,
Oh, boy.
go get him, girl, is not really what I would see as awkward.
Well, I mean, for Rax, that's like the best they can muster.
He can say it, but he can't do it.
Oh, man. But, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. And we'll figure out some other time to play at this point. So,